My goodness, is my hat really that crooked? Or is it just my head? Oh my goodness. I have no idea. Maybe it is just my head. Whatever. Welcome back. I'm going to continue back where I was on the thing that I last was working on. Got to pull in this mic so everyone can hear me. Let's go right into it. I don't got much to say. I'm just going to go right back into it. I was overlooking some things though. So back into this old ballet thing that I was working on. Okay, you know what? There is one thing that hit me really hard these last couple days, and I can't get it out of my head. And I know this is something that has played against me, and I'm sure it plays against a lot of people. Is whenever I've worked for myself or on a project or whatever it might be, there are some things, well, a lot of things that I'll end up doing where I'm I'm not necessarily making myself very happy because I'm trying to crawl into whoever it is that I'm delivering it to, into their head, to give them something they might like. And in the end, if you're not really making it for you, you're never going to put your all into it because you don't care as much because it's not something that you're enjoying just for yourself. So I know there's this weird balance, but I'm starting to realize that I think that balance needs to favor you and not just whoever it is you're showing, especially if you're doing something on your own, that it shouldn't be for the audience. Now, I grew up with Spielberg films, and I know he constantly thinks of the audience, which is amazing. So I've kind of taken a lot of that thinking, and I put it here, especially because I used to be into 2D animation. And that's what I wanted to do, is be an animator. So I was always constantly thinking of those things, but I've never really actually taken the time to try to see it from a different perspective and do something that I like, something I want to see, something that makes me happy and I enjoy, regardless of who's seeing it. And when I started to sit around for the last couple days thinking about this, it it really hit me hard because and I was talking to my wife about this not too long ago, but there are some pieces in my portfolio that I look at even now, and I still sit like, how the hell did I do that? How can I replicate that? How to repeat something that I felt was successful because it still holds up, it's mind-boggling to me. I've even opened up files where I've gone through the layers to try to bring up a memory of something that might spark some type of inspiration to where it got me onto that particular road in the first place. And it never works. So I've been trying to think about little moments like that, and I know I had one on Gilman's. I was working on a post sheet for the uncle, and I had that moment, and there was a guy actually on it named Julian LeRoland, amazing designer. And I remember when he came on. This is before Craig came on. He was showing some of his work, and he draws in this very you know he has his own style. And I saw it, and I was like, I can't do that. But he was getting a lot of good reactions, and it was inspiring to see his work. And I was like, oh, I got to do something just as good. I got to put more time into this. I need to care about it more. And it's weird because I already cared, but try to find that extra just amount of energy to care a little more. And how do you express that in your work? So I used a different brush, and then I just went into like this flow state. Things just started to happen, and I still look at that. I look at that post sheet, and I'm like holy crap! Like that, it still feels really successful. And I got really good reaction out of it, and everything felt great. And I was just like, oh man, like I need to do more of this. Then Craig came on, and then everything changed because I had a lot of learning to do, relearning. And it's been an uphill battle since then to pretty much feel like I started over. It was really weird. Um, but I had that moment as well on. I know I just shared this post. She is on Invincible Fight Girl, and I shared this post sheet I did of Andy, the main character, and I was told, here you go. We need something that is pushed. We don't need simple poses. We need extreme poses to inspire our board artists who are going to be boarding on like in 3 or 4 months from then or whatever it was. So I just started watching. I watched Spider Man, and I was just like, man, what if she acted like Spider Man? If things were just like that pushed, like with like these silhouettes that were super clear, like who Spider Man is if you were to see him from a distance, especially when he's doing this. So I was like, I want these to read like in a heartbeat, like what she's doing. And then I just got lost in my work. And I'm not kidding. Way later, I was drawing these action poses, and I was like, I couldn't find it in myself, and I was like, what was it that got me into that place back then? And it was because I had this freedom, this sense of freedom from Justin, who told me, who was the showrunner, and he told me just make something inspiring. So I took it under myself because I didn't I wasn't trying to impress them. I was trying to impress me. What would I want to see that would inspire me that might inspire someone else? And I look at that post sheet and I'm like, holy, well, wow, it still feels successful. And then there was one project I worked on at Warner Brothers, and that was the first time I tried doing something that was a little out of the box. I'll help you with the box after. Um, sorry, my wife's packing plants, and one of the plants doesn't fit in the box, so she would possibly have to Mickey Mouse a box. But um, there was an assignment where I had to design a villain, and they said, we don't know what he's gonna look like. Just have fun. And I was like, okay. So I read the script, and I remember at that moment, I was like, I don't know what it was. I just felt like it was, I don't know if it was courage or stupidity. It was probably a mix of both. And I just tried to push things as far as I could to just to see what was sticky. And you throw it all at the wall and see what kind of hangs. And I did that, and I got a message back, and it said that my drawings had the whole room laughing, and I was like, that's the first time I ever got a message like that, and I was like, wow, I took a risk, and it worked. But after that, I would have these tiny little moments where things like that would happen, but I never really grasped why it was that way. And and I even noticed I started doing it on here. Like my first couple sessions, I would just do my own thing. I was just drawing, just to draw. And then after a little while, I think I started seeing my own thumbnails that I was showing. And I was like, oh, I need to make at least a good drawing to show in the thumbnail. Otherwise, who the hell is going to watch it? No one's going to want to click on something that looks like shit. That's why, and you'll recognize this. So if you even watch the last stream where I was working on um, this drawing, this one right here. So her in the bottom right hand corner, right here. I started working over it. I changed a little, then I drew it here, and then when I got off, I was like, I pulled it over to another file. I I tied it down a little more, and then, I threw color all over it, and I was like, I'm going to use this. I was like, maybe this will attract people to come. But then just a little while ago, I was like, I've kind of I've kind of been in this weird sense because of the last couple days. Like, I'm just trying something different, and I'm trying to approach it with every drawing of mine is, who gives a shit what anyone else thinks? I'm acting like no one's even there anymore because I was constantly in this place where I want to make the audience, whoever's looking at my work, go, oh, that looks amazing, or they might laugh at it, or they might feel something. You know what? I want to feel something first. And if I don't have my own feelings completely involved in my work, then it's going to be crap. Because if I'm not entertaining myself first, if I'm not making myself happy first, then does it really matter? I mean, in all honesty, to show your work, like, who cares? I mean, you'll find an audience, but it's you yourselves that have to make something for you first and foremost. That will have people gravitate to your work. And it's like, imagine if there was no one else on earth. What kind of art would you make? What would you do? Would you still draw the same way? Would you use the same tools? Would you still be drawing in the same style? Will you approach things differently? Your observation and perspective are obviously going to change, but what would you do for you? And do that. So, I mean, even looking at this, like, I love ballet, and so I was like, this is the one I was drawing over, which I won't show those drawings because I was just getting in my own little groove. But I'll work over that again right now. But even right now, literally like 30 seconds before I started the stream, I pulled this drawing up, and I was like, let me see what I did the last time I was on here streaming. I just want to see it. And even when I look at it now, I'm like, ugh, what was I doing? Like, especially like, I know the girl in like the bottom left, the drawing there. She looks a little cuter, but it's like, oh man, I don't know why I did some of the things I did even in the last stream. It's weird. So I changed brushes from the stock brush, and even if I was just to start loosening up more and not think so much, just kind of feel things out. I mean, I know I wanted this, give her that little soft chin. But like, she's supposed to be looking up. So she has a bigger eye. Her nose is she has a smile. See, I think the hard part is just to act like, I mean, in all honesty, no one's here. Even no one's here, actually. Technically, no one is actually here. But it's kind of funny because it's like, it's just me in the room. I guess it feels weird when I feel like a camera's on because it's like, is someone watching me? People are going to see this. It's a very weird thing. But it's just getting to that place where it's like, okay, who cares? I think that's a very hard place to get to. It's like just not caring and just doing something that you find entertaining for you. It's been a very different way of kind of doing things. Like, I don't even know what my last drawing looked like. Let me see. See, even with this is closer to the original than this. This was like way off. But I think in my head, I was like, I want to do something a little different, a little more appealing. But it's like, that wasn't even the point of what I was even doing last session. It's just, it's weird when all it is it's your mindset, and it could change everything about how you approach your work. And all those tiny nuances matter. Every little thing, every everything you think about, everything you observe, your perspective, which could change by something you watch or something you hear, something you read, whatever it might be, it's going to alter it. So it's just, like, what's that? It's just funny because, like, okay, but let me move on. Maybe I'll come back to all these eventually, especially like these. Wonder what I did. That pose does feel more solid though on the left. Her neck feels a little broken here on the side. I mean, it's like, whoa, why was I doing that? I think I don't know what it is. I think I just get too in my head, too worried. Which I'm sure everybody suffers at that. It's like, what do they call it? Imposter syndrome. Oh, jeez. Don't get me started. Okay, it's a pretty solid pose. Um, but you know what? Let me come over to this one. I wanted to mess around with these. Okay, one, that pose on the right is straight cheeks. I mean, if you were to color her in, let me see if I can color her in. that, that wasn't supposed to happen. Ugh, okay. I mean, her hands would disappear in her legs, like her leg area. Oh, what's up, dude? So, okay, let's see. So we're just gonna, I guess, just pound through some of these. She has this Pocahontas look on her face. Who's she looking at? Is she looking at us? Decided for Lightbox, yeah? Oh, nice. Yeah, you should be. Um, don't forget to take your portfolio. Oh, well, do you have a digital portfolio? All right, let's see. She has like a middle part or something. Whoa, how big was her ear in this last one? Hold on, I gotta look at this. Damn, that's a big ass ear. Yep, my iPad is ready. Nice. Dude, I hope you find something. I hope you come across somebody that puts you in the right direction. I must say, show everybody your work, dude. Everybody. My first job came from showing the wrong person my work. I'm not kidding. I really mean that. I showed Ed Scudder, and he was at 6 Point Harness. I think he's probably like a head of story now at. I think he's at Illumination. I think he was the head of story on the Mario movie. Yeah, I'm not trying to make anything perfect because, in all honesty, I just don't care. Something will work out for you. Something will. Something good will come. So, what are you aiming for while you're there? You looking for like a design gig? Let's see. Even that lip shape. I don't know if that's the right lip shape, but you know what? I like that lip shape. So that's kind of been the thing that's been sitting with me is who cares what works and what doesn't work? It's like what do you enjoy? What makes you happy? What are those little things? Well, importantly, have fun. Yeah, dude. You always got to have fun. Always. Like her lips now, they feel a little big. Oh, laughing pose, huh? Or laughing expression. Hmm. Are you working on anything for your portfolio? Or are you all done and ready? She looks like she's yelling. never mind. I think he's gone. Go a little angrier. And he's have way more life than this crap. Jeez. What a difference. All right, let's see. What could I do here? I mean, see, so everything works in arcs. So her knee would be like here. Let's see. Here's her bottom. Does she have her leg like this? You know what? Let's see. Middle. She feels long. Whoops. She feels like super long. All right. Well, let me see. Let me see how I could fix her up. So here's the center line. Maybe she's not even putting her stuff on. All right, let's see. Her thumb. Leg looks too big. Oops. That's shorter. So her head, make an extra layer here. Bring that down so I'm not gonna mess around with too much of that. All right, let's see. Do 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 do. Cheek, chin. Oh, you know what? She should look back this way. Yeah. She has that little villain look on her. I'll let things take over. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what that line is. Let's come. Let's go to. We'll backtrack here for a sec. Her head is huge. Well, whoops. Hello, whoever is here. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try to get some force in these lines, almost like a bow and arrow. You know, all the tensions coming to one side. But all right, whatever. Today we are not explaining. I shouldn't be doing that. Today we are drawing. See, pinky. When in doubt, pinky out. Right? Let's see. So she needs her leg. Let's see about here instead. You can feel that calf there. I like the back of this foot here. And like a dress or something. Let's see. Yeah, she needs a little button nose that looks up a little. Give her a smile. All right, and now she has these bangs. She needs a bigger ass head. Her ear is freaking huge. Whoa, look at that ear. Why did I do that? Damn, that's a big ear. I don't know what it was with me and ears. I guess we had our problems. All right, she has. I'm drawing the bangs like that because I like the bangs like that. That's right. Because today, who cares? There you go. I like drawings that look this rough. I don't care if anyone else likes them. I like them. Oh, that feels so much better. There's this sense of just not caring how things could just happen. I mean, there you have to care. I'm not saying not to care, but I think you need to care. You need to care more than just impressing somebody or hearing it's good or, you know, do it for yourself first. And if you are on a job and you are doing, like, let's say blue sky work or some development work, something like that, um, you're going to have to turn in what you have to turn in. But, sometimes, do something for you and turn that in too. You never know. It might work. Yeah, whoa, her leg is like way off over here. There we go. She's more flexible than that. She should be pulling that leg way up. Like that. Boom. Right? Just saying. And she needs to look that way, though. All right, let's see. I need you to look over there, though. Hmm. Like that. Get her little soft cheeks. Oh my goodness. River brush. You know, let's put her thing or her bun. There you go. Right there. Just so it creates this, this sense of direction to look down this way. It's a total crap cheat, but is anyone really going to say anything? No, and who cares? I don't know what came over me, but you know what? It's a lot funner. Just saying. Than worrying about what other people think. Who gives a shit? Then let's see. You know, do 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 do. Yeah, whatever. I got time for that. Oh, look how much it just it just reads better. There's all kinds of mess ups here. Whatever, whatever. Like, why is her dress doing this? See, I know for a fact. I had to be thinking. I had to. Oh, this is a cool ass shape. Yeah, it is. It's a pleasing shape. But was I doing that for me, or was I doing it because I thought other people would think this is a cool ass shape? I'm sure I thought other people would think this is a cool shape, but I don't know what's she doing. She's leaning over. So let's see. All right, we'll draw underneath here. She has this thing going on. Don't worry, girl. I got you. I hold you up. Maybe her arms out of the way. It's like, what the heck? Who is that leaning on me? Where did that come from? Why the hell is this person leaning on me? You know what? Just like, let's see. You know what? We can give her one of these. Why? Because there's not a whole lot of action going on, so it doesn't need anything crazy. But here's the other thing. I need to now get her ass underneath that arm. So we will take that and get her underneath. See, and now if I want, now I can just try to straighten that out just so, look, that reads better. Hoo ha 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 ha. Get rid of that. There you go. Bam. Oops. Bam. All right. Let's make this an extra copy or whatever, just so I can steal her head here. Bring that over here. Boom. Like so. You know what? Oops. Shit. I need her head again. Like that. Right there. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? What kind of nose does she have? Her nose tilted down too, it looks like it. What? Who the hell is that on my bag? What the heck? Girl? The heck is happening? Alright. I want to give him the same hair. We'll give her that middle part. What? Alright. She has her hair. Her little ears. Oh, look at that. She has little pigtails. Girl, who are you? Hold up, I gotta fix my shoe. See, now they feel like they're interacting. You know what I mean? It's just uh, saying something versus having something to say goes a long way. All right, back to whatever else I was doing. I know I missed a page here somewhere. Oh, no, I didn't. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. All right, we're back to her. What is up, Mia? That's what I named her. I have no idea why. I got Zane, Jaden, Mia, and Callie. All right, let's see. Ah, here's another one I noticed. All right, you see this? Bam, right there. So I actually picked this up from Joe Mosier from Emperor's New Groove. Was like, all right, let's just say you got like a dress or something. You know, if you add, let's just say, I mean, you can get, excuse me, sorry. What is it? Like volume, underneath like this right here. Well, let's just say you don't. You can also help it. have volume. If you add on another piece like that in the back, you see, now it looks like there's volume. And it technically it could just be like, if you were to rotate that or whatever, and it could just be, you know, just the fabric, you know, just rolling on itself. But it works. It works. So when I was doing this part, even though I have underneath right here, I know exactly why I added that. It's just funny to see these things. Like, I know why I did that. All right. Now I know a lot of these girls look to me, they look generic. They look pretty damn generic. I mean, her face is a little elongated. I like this down here. You know, she doesn't look too generic, which is nice. But like, this is what I think that was one thing I was like trying to do here. Like, why is this girl's eye so big over here? There. It still looks stupid. All right, but besides the point. Um, but like here, like this one right here, generic. But I mean, this was more for a drawing exercise of going over work. I haven't, I did. I don't remember how long ago this was. 14 years ago or something. So right now we're just drawing. We're just having fun over these generic looking characters, these or drawings, designs, whatever you want to call them. You're okay? All right. Let's at least give her something. Jeez, smile. All right, let's have her look that way. Might as well go all the way. She's gonna be looking over that shoulder. She better be looking, especially with her about to break her neck. She better not go, half-assing it. She better look, whatever she's looking at. Maybe she's a little more happier. There's that big ass ear again. She needs more. I can feel it. I mean, I feel like she needs a little more chin under there. Boom. She has the chin. All right. It'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Where would this? There you go. We'll see how that works. I don't care what her hair looks like. Just there. Oh. There you go. I don't. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh. Let's see. go. Why does she have her hands behind her back like that? I must have thought that was cute or something. Maybe like this, maybe? Oh, all right, what's that hand doing? All right, and I guess she was holding that hand. Hold on, I gotta fill this out. Let's see. If I had my hand like that, I'd be gripping it with a thumb over the top like that, and fingers coming up like that. Okay, cool. Sometimes you just, you gotta act it out. I feel like she should have like that. I don't know what it is. I can kind of just feel it. Just this big bang. I feel like she's missing a lot of hair back here. Like she just has a lot of hair here underneath. Why am I coloring in the hair? I don't know. Who cares? I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot more freeing drawing like this. It actually makes things I must say, it makes things fun. Cause it's just like, you're not scared to mess up. Cause all you're doing is you're just searching for something you like. And if you don't like it, then whatever. You just freaking delete it or you don't show anybody. Who cares? I'm starting to understand why Craig would tell me certain things. It's weird. I remember this time he told me he's like he said that there was projects where he would work on where he would do things where it was just like he would throw himself in the deep end and fail and fail and fail and fail and just but if it came up to the deadline he still didn't have anything, then he would just go right back to fundamentals, principles, whatever he needed to use just to get things out because he never hit that end goal. And for a while I was like, what does that all mean? Now I get it. He's just doing he has to. I know he's doing it for the story, but he's doing something that excites him. What do you want to see on the screen? What do you want to do? And see if they jump on board with you. That's why people hire you. But if you're doing it for yourself, you got nothing to lose. Just don't show anyone. I'll go. Huh? I'll go after. Okay. Yeah, because it's late. Yeah, of course. No, there was. Ite was on. He's actually one of my students. Oh, really? Yeah. It's like, hey. Oh, sorry. That was my wife. She was. I gotta go pick up some cereal for the kiddos. Don't worry, girl. What's going on? It's all right. Don't worry. You got this. Yeah, give her that top lift. Otherwise, she's gonna look like a. Gonna look creepy. I know that I'm missing a lot of construction or whatever, but whatever. Right now, this session, I'm kind of just drawing for me. In all honesty, that's really what I'm doing this time. Just, just letting me see where I go with this. There you go. Ugh, feels way more appealing too. Don't worry, I got you. Boom. You got that ponytail now, or bun, whatever. You know what I mean. All right, let's see. Let's lift up that shoulder more, right? Look at that. Get in here, girl. She needs to pull her a little closer because I don't know what the hell that shit is. Like, she needs to lean more in. You know what I mean? Like that. Hey, it's like, hey, get in here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we could use some simplicity because right now I don't really care about doing these weird asymmetrical things right now. I'm just, my focus is like right there. So, like, how do I want you to just fly right past these legs. They're not that important, but they will lead you right back up. Boom, like that. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you got this. Like, don't worry about them. They're idiots. They can't dance worth shit, anyways. Yeah, who cares? They can't do. They can't dance. What are you worried about? There you go, girl. Don't trip. See, now she needs to pull her in closer though. So maybe like she will lean like that. All right, let's see. She has her arms wrapped around her. And then let's see. Maybe she's really sad. Mm. Maybe she's looking up at her. All right, let's see. Like, do you really believe that? Oh my goodness, you really believe in me? She's like, yeah, of course, girl, I got you. She got her arm around her and everything. That shit, boom. There you go. Okay, let me clear that expression up. Oh, how cute. Okay, except hold on. We got to figure out what's happening here. Okay, so she has her arm. Oh, we're gonna make it real simple like that. So here, just that little area right there, that is open silhouette, or what is it called? Negative space, whatever the hell it's called. So just trying to pull them in. Now we got more of a relationship in their face. You know, I mean, look, like, why is she lean? It's just 14 years ago. I don't know why I was doing the things I was doing. Like, she's consoling her, but she's like leaning this way. If she was leaning like that, she should, look like, pretty pissed off at her. Get the hell off of me. Girl, you better get that shoulder off of me. You know what I mean? Better get that arm off. Give her a reason why she's leaning away. But hey, don't worry, you got this. They dance like shit, you know? All right, let's go to here. All right, the one on the left, I don't know what happened, but she's missing all kinds of things. Like she almost looks like Gumby. She's like no bones in that body. All right, well, let's see. Maybe we could simplify some things here. All right. All right. Like, let's see her butt. Get the shoulder blades. So we want that. Okay. I like this here. Maybe her foot goes like that. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. What really helped this too is that angle on the head. I mean, we got all these other like really cool angles, but yeah, that head angle, it's just shit's whack. You know what I mean? Like, there's like this huge angle on the pelvis, and this other angle that's like on the shoulders, but then her head's just kind of looking up. All right, let's see if we can do this. Let's see. Like that. Mwahaha. But hold on. Cause her back, I think I have her back broken. I don't know what it is. I can like feel it. I think I pushed it too far there. So let's get this curve there instead. There you go. I feel like this leg here. I feel like she needs smaller feet just to feel cute. Her feet feel ginormous. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh daddy. That ankle. It almost feels broken, huh? This ankle here. Ah, whatever. This is the day. Oops. Where who gives a shit? Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Those eyelashes suck. Okay, there. Now, I don't know what happened here. I don't know what she's doing over here. She's just. I might. You know what I used to do? I used to draw A B poses. It helped a lot. Well, especially because of like learning how to animate. So it was like when I before I would go into like an extreme pose, I'd always draw what happened before, even expressions. If I was gonna do like an expression with their mouth open, like to show their teeth, I would do an expression first of you know how everything worked in the face. Here it's better to just draw these things. I mean, I guess that's the whole reason why you know you're watching. So you know, hmm. All right, since we're drawing a woman, okay, so like if I were to do something like this, like that's like all right, I can feel those cheeks. You know what I mean? So I'd do this like before I would do, you know, something like this. Even if the mouth's not like, I mean, I can do that. I can fucking push that thing, but it's like for this character, whoever it is, like, all right, I kind of want to show like maybe they don't open their mouth too crazy. Maybe they're a little more reserved even with their expressions. And it's like, all right, everything's up. Their eyebrows are up, their eyelashes are up, so maybe she doesn't. Could feel the squish right there. Boom. Maybe she has some of those little wrinkles underneath. Even some of those crow's feet. Bang. Maybe you got that wrinkle there. It's coming down. And maybe this is up. So that used to excite me. Um, you know, that's how I used to go through and go through poses and expressions. So I'm guessing that's what this was. I think that's the A and that's the B. Even though they are not the same design at all. 14 years ago, I mean, this type of stuff happens. But all right, first, let's fix her damn head because her head is creepy. All right, I think she has like that mouth breather face. Like that. All right, let's see. All right. Now let's see what she was doing. Because I honestly have no idea. So she's balancing to go up in that pose. Just trying to. Oh, hi, wife. All right. Well, then it should be the other leg. So it should be like this, because she's about to get ready. So it should be something like this. You know what I mean? So she's about to take that step on this leg right here. If this was like the A B. Oh, kiss, kiss, wife. Kiss, kiss. So like, all right. So let's see. So I want this arm. Like I'm just imagining this type of stuff now. Is all right. Let's see. Arm's gonna swing up because this arm is this arm right here. Even though these aren't the same designs. Well, I mean, it could almost be if I carved out this hair more, made it smaller, fixed her chin, whatever. Okay, not the point. All right, so let's see. What do you got going on here? You know what? This leg looks almost broken. You know why it looks almost broken? Because it was broken. Plus, she needs like some force going on there. So I want like this. This leg should be like on the ground. You know, something like that. You know, even this, I give it a little more. It should be up like that, over that way. Yeah, like that. Now this leg, I'm sure I can make smaller. Ooh, you know what? Just to show that she's on the ground, actually. I'm trying to see all this. Maybe she is on the ground like that. So then that leg, oops. Oh shit, what'd I do? Okay, let me extend this leg again. Let me bring it back here. There you go. Okay, so we got now this weird thing happening because you could see both legs, so something like that. Okay. Okay. So this comes down. There you go. We're just trying to figure it out as we go along. Like this arm, too high. Like down here would be perfect. Like that. See, honestly, if I was like, if I was still thinking what people wanted to see, I would have been like, oh, that's kind of a pretty shape. No, right now I'm just trying to find like this feeling. Like that just feels wrong. I don't even know what it is. I'm just kind of feeling it out. Even her hair. Yeah, there you go. See, this pose has like weight now, and there's this rhythm, and her leg might be a little long. I have no idea. My brain's just kind of telling me like, hey, might be a little too long. There. Okay, there's A and B pose. Or Bamalam. Damn, that drawing on the left sucks ass. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that. This entire time I've seen it. So that is actually so that one I drew earlier, there's that pose. So this okay, I remember what I did. If you heard me in the last session, so I took this portfolio, showed a bunch of people to Disney. I went home, redid it, my entire portfolio on a Saturday, went back Sunday, still failed, nothing worked out. But then I went and I remember I showed Joe, and I remember that drawing there on the left was the one I showed Joe. That's actually funny. But it's funny to see what I ended up doing to change it to try to make things like more graphic or stylized or I didn't know what I was doing. But it's funny to see the ones here and to see that there. I can see like I squished the shapes together like in her legs, both of them actually. I closed up those gaps. The anatomy got a lot more simple, straights to curves. But still running into a lot of the problems, other than, just trying to get, what are they doing? I mean, that matters more than a perfectly stylized, straight and curved drawing. Who cares? Who cares? So I won't work on the one on the left because that thing is, I think, scary. I don't even know how I showed Joe that. I should have showed him my old one instead. All right, let's fix pissed off little one over here. All right, so well, not even fix. I think we're just like improving on things. Well, I don't know. I guess just kind of just going at it. What the fuck? Like, why is my costume so big? Or their outfit. Yeah, she's like pulling her hair out. Oh, she has little arms. Here, gotta make sure we keep those little arms. bring that actually all the way up so we can hide her arm or have it pop out over here. All right, let's see. Let's see. What's she got going on here? She has like these weird bang looking things. Here. There. That's her new hairstyle now. You know, gotta get some tension in that hair, right? She has to pull that thing. All right. Her legs feel a little big. Okay. Let's see. Phone call. Connor's school. Click. There you go. Now she looks pissed. Nice. All right. Oh, whole other guy. This will take a minute. I'm already like an hour 22 in. I was planning on going an hour into this. Wait, this is all I have left? These were supposed to be the parents of the girls. Okay, before I even go on that, I did want to touch back on this one because I don't know what the hell I did this last time. Like this, I did that last session. I was kind of showing, oh, you can like push the arms. I should have just did it. I think I was just too concerned in my head about what people might like and whatever. All right, let me try to fix this girl real quick because I guess we'll compare it with the one I did last time because that, I don't know. I see it, I'm like, ooh, what the heck was I doing? All right. So I'm just going off feeling right now. Uh oh. My wife needs more fluff for her plants. Can you check what time Michael's closes? Okay, let's see. That bottom lip pouts. Let's see. There's her bangs. You don't like them? Oh well. That's how I'm drawing her bangs today. Because it's simple for me and I don't got to do a whole lot. I don't even know if that fits around her form right, but whatever. Oh, look at this. All right. I think I was trying to make her. Okay. All right. Do, 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 do. I must have been trying to make her look like, oh, she's so cute. Let's see. She's supposed to look young, so because it looks like she has like this hard chin there. I don't want her to have too big of a chin. She's supposed to be this. Well, how old is she? I think she does have a little chin, like that. I don't know. Hello, whoever else is here. You have entered closed. Oh crap! I'm sorry, wife. We'll have to pick it up tomorrow. Unless there's another store that has fluff. Might be pricey. All right. So, hi. So whoever's here, this is a little bit of a different session. Um, I did touch on these last session, but you know what? I thought they looked like straight cheeks. I've been way too in my head lately, and in your yeah, I've been way too off. I've been everywhere. So I know you didn't get to hear my long rant in the beginning about just doing things for you and not to impress anybody and yeah. So right now I'm drawing with a brush honestly that I like, and I notice no one really likes these simple ass calligraphy looking brushes or the stock ones that are just circle. But you know what? I don't. I just don't care anymore. Just I like it. Then it's. I need to start making things that I enjoy, and it's been hard. It's a very tough battle. Um, but if you go back and listen to my whole freaking thing, it'll make more sense. Because me just saying that right now, it sounds kind of stupid to take that out of context. It sounds really weird. I want to still feel like a kid. Whoops. Just like looking up. What? I got last place in dance? Damn, I suck. What do you mean? Damn. Yeah. Something just feels off with this drum. I don't even know what it is. Look at that expression. I'm just kind of searching right now to see if something like pops out. Just trying to going over lines to try to find a feeling. Trying to see where it is. I think it's in the neck. Might be in the whole head actually. Just like maybe she's turned like this. Hmm. Yeah, it feels a lot better. Okay. Um, her neck feels long as fuck. Whatever. Okay. There you go. Okay, so let's see. Where was I? Do 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 do. See, here's the yeah. That last one I did. I don't know what was going on. She's just she's still ugly there. Oh, I see what it is. Her eyes. Her eyes are too high up on her head. Oh, whoa! Now her nose is like about to eat her mouth. That'd be weird. Okay, there. Oh, she feels more like a kid, even though that jaw right here is too harsh. There. Okay, there. Now I can officially say I don't care about these. Well, I mean, I don't care if anybody likes them. It's been a nice feeling today. Um, like this. So if no one was here, well, there's somebody else here. Those numbers are never right. It says there's two people here. I appreciate you two people. If that thing's wrong as usual, then I appreciate you as well. But I did this after the last session, at the very end, even after it was done, just because I knew I needed a thumbnail. So today it's been a whole different mission about just drawing for myself, just trying to do things that I thought I liked. You know, that I not that I thought I liked. I like. I like that foot. Ooh, I like that squish actually. Boom. Um, so like everything's really crude and rough. Ooh, she has that. She still has that Pocahontas look over here in the bottom left. I'm watching it on my TV. I just came 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna practice. Oh man, no, I appreciate that, Josh. No, you will. You will. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing. Um, just kind of doing. I don't even know how to explain that. You know, but that's the thing. It's just so if you okay. Earlier, I was just saying is what's adorable to you. Do that. Act like it doesn't exist in the world. Act like you're the only person that's left in this world. What would you do that you believe is adorable? What do you like? And then just draw that. You know, don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Don't even worry about what I'm doing. I mean, I'm doing this more for just, um, if someone sees something and they learn from it, I'll do some little tutorials and explanations sometimes. But overall, it's like if this can inspire someone, that's amazing. But on another end, it's like this whole session has been about that. It's just like to do your own thing for you, regardless of work, regardless of what other people think. Who cares what social media says, or if anyone likes your work? Just do things that make you happy, because that's when you'll put all your love into your work. Um, so I mean, that's what this whole session has been about. So I'm sure you have great work already. Just just do your thing, you know? So, all right. Well, I've been on this for a minute now. What are we at? An hour 35? All right. Got pissed off little girl there. Shrink her legs. All right. This dude is ugly. I'm just gonna say it. This dude's creepy looking. But all right, I'll do a couple drawings really quick, and I gotta get off because I gotta run to the grocery store. All right, all I know is he is ugly. That's literally all I got. So right now we are gonna just, I don't know, I kind of like his pointy little nose. We'll see if that even works. Might be too weird. Uh, you too. No, thank you. Have an amazing day too, and yeah, thank you for subscribing. I hope one of these videos resonates with you. Let's see. Maybe he has that chin. Going straight. What is he doing here? I can't push him too much in this weird stylistic thing because otherwise we will go to a different place completely. I already know we will. So we will stay right here drawing this ugly dude really quick to see what happens. All right, what the hell's his hair doing? What is that thing? Like a comb over or some shit? I have no idea. That chin looks mighty small on him. What does he have on, a scarf? Why the hell did I give him that? What is that, a turtleneck? It looks like an infinity scarf. He needs bigger shoulders. Dude looks like a sissy. Um, they did, thank you. Wait, they did, thank you. Wife, what are you saying? Oh, that pointy nose, creepy. Ugh, I don't know what it is. Does he need like a softer nose? Is it just his whole mouth? What's wrong with this guy? Why is he so scary looking? what? What is up with this dude? Hey guys. He looks creepy as shit. He has these big um, eyelids. Maybe that'll help ease him down a little bit. He's down there, idiot. You need a bigger chin? Honestly, right now we're just searching. I don't even know what this dude is supposed to look like. I've been drawing females the entire time, and now we're on this weirdo. And like that big lip makes him look like super creepy. Here, let me just give him a freaking mouth right now, real quick. We'll figure out what he looks like in a sec, because I don't know what happened. He still looks weird. I don't know what it is. He look I don't know what it is. He looks like young and then he looks old at the same time. Like, look how ugly those drawings are underneath. Like, he looks kind of older there. I don't know what it is. Hey, how's it going? I'm glad you're back. It's probably what, like 6 in the morning there? Okay. So this dude is creepy. You know what? I know what it is. His eye is too close in. That's what it is. That's what's making. He's looking like in cartoon land. Okay. Yeah, watch. I bet that was it. Now he looks like a freaking child. Oh my god, what's wrong with this dude? Why does he look so creepy? Look how stupid he looks. Oh my goodness. Why does this dude look so weird? It's that big nose of his. Now it's the big mouth. We're just searching. I don't even know what this dude is supposed to look like. I know I'm close. Does he need like bigger eyebrows? Does he need like a sharper face? Like a bigger jaw to age him? I don't know. We're trying to look. We're trying to find this dude. I don't know what he's supposed to be. But I don't want him looking like a child. He was supposed to be the parent to these two other girls I was drawing earlier. These little ballerinas. This dude's just looking. Whoops. He's just looking weird. Okay, here you go. All right. He's starting to come together a little more to fit in that same world, but I don't know. I don't know. He still looks a little weird. So I had his mouth open here. All right, whatever. If I opened his mouth, he still looks creepy. I think I gotta just find this first. I think his forehead over here is too. There. We're getting somewhere. I don't know where we're getting. We're getting somewhere. All right, there you go. We can start to see him now. It's not all creepy ass looking with his hair before. What are we doing with his hair here? I think he had like this weird comb over thing. But you know what? That doesn't even look right either. Almost like look how weird that is. I don't know what this dude is doing. Maybe those long hairs on the backs aren't helping. There. All right. Usually I would just like ditch this drawing, but you know what? From my whole talk this entire time about who gives a shit, it's I don't know why I'm just like not trying to ditch this drawing until I find what I was like aiming for. But in all honesty, I don't even know what I was aiming for. I'm just being driven by a feeling right now. It's like I can find that guy. I know I could. All right, we'll give him a what is it, like a soul patch? We're gonna make him look like a freaking douche. All right, there you go. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. All right. Somewhere. I don't know where we got, but better than where we freaking started. Okay, we will come back to this weird guy later. But whoa, look. I don't even know how I ended up there. Look at that. I was drawing from him. That's where I started. And I was like, this guy's so ugly. Like, I don't even know how I put him in that same story with all these, these ballerinas. Like, what the? 14 years ago, these are the type of males I was drawing. This dude is. What is that thing? Okay. But somehow I ended up here. I don't know how. I just did. Just searching and searching and searching to try to find something that might blend in with, you know, those girls. This girl here. I think that's one of the daughters, and the other daughter is here. We are entering a very cliche stereotype looking girls. Just the basic thing. Cliche. The cliche girl. 14 years ago. So just trying to give them a little more life. But yeah, talking about posing and whatnot. All right. Well, that's where we're at. Until next time, we'll start messing around with this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and then the mom. I mean, look at her. Man, she's creepy too. I had good intentions, but she is off. She's gonna fall over in that pose too. Man, I see this stuff and I'm like, 14 years ago, and it's like, dang, what was I doing? Let's see. So even here, it's like, let's actually lower that hip and raise that one. Something like that. Like her arms need to be longer. Look how short those arms are. Maybe we pull the head this way instead. So we got some balance here. I don't know. Whatever. Until next time. Until next time. Okay. That's it. I am going to be jumping off of here. Oh, shit. Sorry. Let me save this before it all disappears forever. Okay. Cool. Au revoir. Voir. Au revoir. Is that how I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I got bonjour. Sorry, Josh. I wish I can read what you wrote. Means bye in French. It's okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, I learned something new. I'm gonna have to look that up and have Google pronounce it for me so I know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But thank you for stopping by. Um, I only learned it because I didn't elective in French last semester. Nice. That's great. You learned something. I had Spanish for years in high school and I didn't learn a damn thing. Yeah. University. All right. Well, I think that's it. If anybody has any questions, just shoot me a message on Instagram or um, yeah. But I think that's it. Until next time. Yeah, I'll see you all soon. Have a good day, everybody.